But I remember being 16, 17, being in football. I'm much smaller than everybody else. I still work out. I do the best I can. And I remember looking at my wrists and just saying like, these are the skinniest wrists. These wrists. No one could love these wrists. No one could. Who could ever? Right?
That's so funny.
Like, it's like, so I'd be like, like just hold, hands in
hiding
pockets,
your wrists,
or just, I did a lot of this. You'll see a lot of pictures of me in high school with this.
Is it because of the wrists?
Yes, about the wrist.
That's
how crazy.
Well, it's crazy.
Is that like even today? I'm like, I'm a bigger dude, but my wrists still are like pretty.
Look small. Do you always do that? Like, oh, can I wrap it around?
Right? Like watches, I'm always just like, why do I always go all the way to like the Who knows? Like, and for some kids, it's like, oh, are my eyes okay? I know. Like, do I have a droopy eyelid? Like, what about my ears? Do they poke out too much? Like, what? You're always gonna find something.
For sure.
Yeah,
everyone has those little things. It was my neck when I always said I had a long. Dude, one guy said I had a neck like a giraffe in like literally kindergarten.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That's it.
Stuck forever.
Yeah. That's all. That's all.
It's
it
like,
takes.
yeah,
That's
it's
all
so
it
funny that little seed.
Yeah.
That whatever kid planted.
Sure.
Grew.
I mean, it's like we're designed to just be super critical.
Sure. We never look at the right? We don't do that in our lives in general. We're always looking at negative. What's wrong? Why do I not have this? Right. Even though you look around, you're going.
Like, what if you have the best knees in the business, but you'll never know that, because no one cares about knees.
No one. Yeah.
Right.
No.
Like, I could have like the world's greatest knees. When you look at some people's knees though, and you're just like, what is happening with that?
Yeah, it looks weird.
You ever see? This is really weird, but do you ever see like faces in knees? Have you ever seen that?
I've seen something like pictures of faces and knees.
Yeah, like this is dumb, and I shouldn't like just show you a picture on my phone. But
is this your knee or whose knee is this?
No, this is the craziest thing. I saw this when I was scrolling through my Facebook, and I was just like, there's a bunch of knees in this picture, and I zoomed in on this one knee. Look at this. Like, there's a...
Oh, that has a hairline?
It's got a
whose
nose.
Knee is that?
It's like a random person.
That's a
on
small
Facebook.
baby in that knee.
Yeah, there's a baby in that knee. Like, I don't... Like, we'll just...
Put it up there.
Right? Look at that. That's wild. I think you can even see it on there.
That's so funny. Oh my! Wait, and that's just a random.
That's a random.
You found that?
Yeah, like that was me just going through Facebook, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like, it's like I could see. You know how like you can like, it's like almost like you're conditioned to see distress. Like you can look at a picture and like something will look weird to you, and you're like, "Hold on." Right? It's like my brain registered a face.
It's the unconscious going like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's like my brain registered a face from like distance, and that's zoomed in.
Yeah.
Right? That's a zoom in on that knee.
Yeah.
Right? But even if you looked at the zoom out, you would still be able to see it.
You would still go straight to the knee.
Yeah, so I remember looking through and I was just like, what the?
Yeah.
And then it's like, enhance. I was like, there's a
small child.
How do I get that child out of that knee?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know. Anyway, that's a weird tangent.
What's the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where that thing is on his shoulder and it goes, open your mind? Do you know that movie? What movie is that?
Total Recall.
Total Recall. That's what that knee looked like. Open your mind. That's what that knee reminded me of.
Yeah, just the face.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I wonder if she thinks she has bad knees. She probably didn't even notice.
No, and I would never tell her that.
I look at my knees. I don't think I have great knees.
I think guys, we don't like shave our knees, so like it's hidden behind this like thicket of hair. Yeah. But like women, it's. Who knows? I don't know. I bet there's.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah,
back to her wrist.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like I kept thinking, like my little wrist bone here. I was like, whose wrist bone is more defined?
Who's gonna love this?
Right. Again, yeah. Who will ever love this man? Like, who could ever find this? I still think today, like Felicia hasn't even seen my wrists.
Yeah, you always keep them covered.
Just like, hey.
Anytime you see her, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like at my wedding with like these poofy like 18th century poofs.
Oh yeah.
Like I think that
I would love the poofs, like Prince poofs.
Right. Yeah.
Didn't he have
perfect.
poofs?
Yeah.
He poofed.
He had poofs. Yeah, he had wrist.
He had wrist. What if he had? Now, what if he had the wrist poofs because he was insecure about his wrists?
What if that was the only thing me and Prince had in common? Was a deep insecurity of
your
wrists.
wrists, and y'all could have connected on that.
Yeah. I don't know of anybody who has like, oh, my wrists are too skinny.
Better to have skinny wrists than I would think like too large a wrist. Too large a wrist would be weird.
I think then though you're self-conscious about other things too. Right?
Well, yeah.
Like,
We
I'm
pick
a big
ourselves-
guy, but I'm still like, what's going on with my wrists? Like, they should be bigger. But I don't know.
It's okay.
It's so dumb.
It's dumb.
I'm talking too much about my wrists.
We went off on the
Right.
wrist. That's fine.
But yeah, but anyway, yeah.
You look down at them. But anyways, these fucking wrists.
Just like God. But yeah, no, I mean, it's it's my cross to bear. Just these wrists.